Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I did a hairstyle. I did a hairstyle that is not a wash and go and not a wig. I can't believe it, but I'm really excited about it because there was no particular reason. Well, there's kind of a reason. I'm going somewhere this weekend. I wanted to make a good impression but not look like I was trying too hard. But it's only like a weekend trip, so I didn't want to bring a bunch of products, and I was like, I just need something really easy and like something that's not gonna get messed up. So I was like, my hair was like a hot mess, sweated out, old wash and go. And I was just like moving pieces of hair around, like, would this look good? How would this look? Maybe I could try to, and I just like randomly came up with this. So I washed my hair and this is what happened. So I'm really excited. I know that I should do more hairstyles. I don't really know why I just do what's comfortable, and now it's about to be fall going into winter, which you know is wig season. Now I get all inspired to do hairstyles, and I'm about to have to put my wet hair away for some months, but whatever, maybe I'll get like one or two in before the weather finally comes. If there's any specific hairstyles that maybe you'd like to see, let me know. That's not a guarantee that I will do them, but we can talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump into the video. If you want to see how I got this hairstyle, then keep watching the video. My legs are sore. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm like 80% sure that this is going to be a voiceover, but before I get started, I had to point out, I know I look all oily and greasy, but that's because your girl just took a bubble bath, drank some wine. I had a nice little like end of the day Friday me time, and I did a face mask, like a deep pore face mask, and I have dry skin, so you know, vitamin E oil, tea tree oil, argan oil on the face. Okay, so that's what's happening here. If it bothers you, you're weird. It's my face. So just FYI, so that's out of the way. If I look oily, it's because I am. We're putting that moisture back into my face that I sucked out. With that being said, let's just get right into it. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Basically, I am starting on freshly shampooed hair. I can't remember here we go. I can't remember whether I deep conditioned or not. I don't think I did because this was in the middle of the week, or it was at the end of the week going into the weekend. I don't know what I did, honestly. My hair was clean and I did this style. Okay. So you'll see me just separating my hair into the sections that I am going to need, because as you could see, there are going to be two twists, two little space bun thingies, and then a back portion that I will basically do a wash and go. So for the front, I am going to moisturize my hair using basically the LCO method without the O. So I'm using my TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner, which is my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time. I'm going to follow up with a butter moisturizer slash sealant. It's the same thing that I mentioned in my Marley twist video, but that's after I section off my hair into these twists. I'm going to take care of the twists first and then come back to the buns. But the way that I moisturized my hair was the exact same throughout. So that Oyen Handmade Burnt Sugar Pomade, that is my baby, and it smells so good. It does double as a moisturizer and as a sealant. You could use this by itself, but I almost always put a leave-in conditioner under it, so that my twist is extra juicy and extra smooth. I do use my Edge Booster edge control. That way I can slick up those edges into the twist. I have a question, because I haven't heard anybody talk about this with as popular as this brand got with their edge control and their gel that I haven't tried. Does anybody experience the edge control turning white? Because if I use it more than I believe twice without actually washing it out of my head, out of my hair or out of my edges, then it will turn white. And I haven't heard anybody talk about this. I haven't investigated enough to know if it's a specific product that it does that with, but it's basically the reason why I did not buy a full-size jar of this stuff. Outside of that, it's amazing. It works great, as you can see. But that turning white stuff, girl, that's not cute. But I'm going to finish twisting this up and we will move on to the buns. I know it sounds simple to crisscross, but I know somebody will ask. So I just want to show you in regular motion. You take one, you go the opposite way. You take the other, go the opposite way. I definitely did not slow that down. Oops. But onto the buns. Basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to moisturize and detangle like my life depended on it. You really need to detangle so that your bun is very small and tight. This is what I slowed down. I wanted you to see how I wrapped the twist around my ponytail to kind of hide it so that that twist wasn't just sticking out. And I did wrap it twice, and this was done before tying my ponytail holder around it. Be careful. Please do not pull too tight. It's very easy to do, especially when you're trying to make it secure, but we want to keep our edges, so just be careful. And as I mentioned, there's a lot of detangling happening so that my bun turns out really cute. So I detangled once again, I twisted my hair, and then I created my bun. And obviously, I'm going to do that on both sides. Make sure when you do this that your buns are even and not lopsided. When I did mine, they were very lopsided, but I was just going to bed and I knew I could fix it in the morning if need be, so I didn't make a fuss about it. As for the back, at this point it was kind of dry, so in my spray bottle is the Alakay Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. I purchased it and did not love it, but I didn't want to waste it, so I just mixed that with water in my spray bottle, and I'll continue to do so until I use it all up. It's been lasting a really long time. I'm moisturizing my hair the same way. The only difference is after the leave-in conditioner and the Oil Handmade pomade, I am going to follow up with my TGIN styler. It's Honey Curls Custard. This is a lightweight styler. I think this was their solution to the Curl Bomb complaints. It is heavier than the Curl Bomb, but still not as heavy as, like, let's say an Eco Styler or something like that. But for me, that's perfect because with my hair not being as thick as it may seem, those gels, they're just too heavy, and I can't get a fluffy, bouncy wash and go until day 3, versus with something like this, it'll be fluffy and bouncy day 1. So that's why I opt for a styler such as this. So in order to go to sleep, because that's what I'm about to do, I'm going to tie my hair up in a ponytail so that it can kind of stretch throughout the night and not get as mashed as it would if I didn't. If you guys are wanting a detailed wash and go routine, because I know I didn't show much, I actually filmed one and I didn't like the way that it came out, so I'm going to film it again. But just be on the lookout. I will go more into detail about how I get my wash and goes defined. But for this video, it's about the style, not necessarily each individual step. Fun fact about this little scarf that I'm putting on my head, it's actually like a 10-year-old pair of leggings that were just way too ratchet to wear outside of high school. So it was the perfect material and I love it for my edges, so I've cut it and I've kept it. But I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. I am running behind, so I need to hurry, so I'm just going to jump into this. This is how I woke up. My hat actually stayed on for once, thanks to these little knots, and my edges were covered, so I should not have a lot of work to do besides stretching out the wash and go part. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna show this. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quickly, and that's still very wet. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, to stretch this out. All right, so I am now diffused and stretched. I'm going to take this Mimosa Hair Honey by Carol's Daughter just to give me some shine. It smells really good too. And honestly, I like this. This was another success. Things are going well for me. This is so cute. It only took me about like 6 minutes to diffuse, and short version of how I do that, I literally just grab it, pull it, and push the diffuser onto my hair. And then I do that in every section so that my curls can be elongated, and then I flip my head this way and diffuse that way for volume. So this is she. What do we think? I love it. I think this is like really cute. I was nervous that it was going to make me look kind of childish, but it works. I like it. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Hooray for finding styles that look okay with my shorter bottom. Okay, so this is awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you actually like my video. I really hope that you enjoyed it because this was fun, and I love the fact that I just randomly got inspired and then it turned out great. So yeah, I need to do an intro to this. I'm gonna hop off because I need to go. I am running late. But either way, this is how it came out. I love it. You should try it. Add some little like jewels or something, and that might be really cute. But yeah, okay, gotta go.